Hey guys, Salvi here, just reminding you to, of course, like, subscribe, and follow, and all that kind of good stuff that YouTube asks if you enjoy what video I'm going to put out for you today. Thank you. So, yee. And the hits keep coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. In this case, we have a situation with, of course, Vshojo, and that it just keeps coming. I'm sorry that you guys have to keep dealing with this, but this keeps popping up here, and I keep having to show you guys. This is Giga talking about some stuff that she's going to be doing. She's going to be dealing with merch. This all started with Kuro saying, "Oh man, I might have some bad news. Is it about your new house?" No, it's about old merch. Kuro says, "You don't get it. So much messier than you think. I'll talk about it live later. I can get a few more clarifying some time." Giga, I'm once again trying not to crash out, but brother, Matarakan, I'm still in disbelief, girl. And Mama should have raised a quitter because there's so many punches I can take. And this is about the merch situation for the fans. Not only did they not get paid for merch, the fans haven't gotten a lot of their merch. That's Henya anniversary merch, a bunch of Giga, Matarakan, all these other types of merch that still have never been sent out, even when they were still a part of Vshojo. Let's go through it. I'm not going to go through the full 13 minutes. I'll paraphrase, shorten up some things for you, but we'll hear her talk for a bit first.
An updated sheet that shows what stock they still have in the warehouse of what items, but this time it also includes how many of each item was unfulfilled as well. So what they're holding that people did pay for, did order, right? I didn't have that information before, so I've gotten that. I don't have the specific orders at all though. All I have is let's say it's t-shirt A and there are 10 of them. If 4 of them were unfulfilled, I have a number 4. I do not have any actual information on who ordered that, what's their information, whatever, so I could maybe hand it off to another facility to get done. And if I simply ask you guys to tell me what you ordered, there's no way for me to fact check it because anyone could just forward an email
trust
that
me,
maybe
bro,
that
type of
stuff
thing
already got shipped to them. I wouldn't be able to check. So I need that proper backend data to be able to fulfill these, right? So I don't have that. I'm hoping to see if I can get that, but I'm really not hopeful. I'm going to tell you right now, with the way everything has gone, especially recently, and the specific people I am currently dealing with to figure this out, I am incredibly unhopeful on that. I will still sit here and wait and see. It does seem like some of the people that are working on certain things are doing that up until Friday, and then that's it. Not that they're even working on this stuff, just working on some stuff in general. So some of those people that
So some people are just basically on furlough. They're leaving. They're leaving on Friday. So that's going to be hard for her to figure things out. She continues on.
I can ping to maybe help and ask about this stuff. I don't know that they're going to be able to access anything after that. So time is of the essence, I guess, even though I've been asking for weeks, or more than weeks. I've been asking for months. So what I do know right now is I know how many items they're claiming they have in the warehouse of each thing. And I do know how much they're claiming each of those items cost them that I would be able to pay to acquire them. I simply have a column that says this is the cost. I do not have a breakdown. I do not have any receipts or invoices or anything that lets me confirm that they actually paid these amounts, that those are correct. I simply have a source, just trust me, bro, column that says, yeah, this shirt, we paid this per shirt. That is all I've got.
Yeah, for Vshojo, trust me, bro, it doesn't work. It should never work.
I do know who manufactured some of these things, and I can ask those manufacturers potentially, hey, how much did they pay you per item for this? And I already have with one, and the number did not match up. There could be other things involved in this number that make it make sense, yeah, we added in the cost to store it or something like that potentially, but I don't know that, and I have absolutely no receipts to be able to confirm that at this moment. So I'm hoping that I can get those things. I am hoping that I can get that information so that I can confirm this stuff, because I think it'd be really irresponsible of me to just throw money at it and just be like,
absolutely,
okay, right? So
absolutely.
I am hoping I can get those details. Unfortunately, the person that my attorney is talking to, that is the point person on all this stuff, is someone who was just installed.
So she does have an attorney.
Within the last 2 months or so. I don't really know what they were told. This poor person, I do not know if they were told that this was going to end up being their job for a lot of this. I have no clue. Basically, we had a COO, CFO, whatever, that was gone by winter time. And then they installed a new one to be interim. And that guy was the one who started handling this stuff as some of us were looking to leave, or as I was trying to do the stuff that I talked about earlier with making changes, making improvements. And that guy was trying to handle it. However, at some point he just left. I assume he realized it was cooked, but at some point he left just a couple months ago. And then now another one was installed. Again, another person that I just don't know. I just they're just, oh, you have a new COO now. And this guy is the one who's unfortunately having this dumped on him. And he doesn't seem to know much about anything or how this works. So he's trying to do it as he goes. And I don't know that he even wants to, genuinely. I don't know. I don't know if this person's getting paid or not. I have no clue. I don't know.
So she continues on. I'm just going to shorten up everything because she goes on for another about 8 minutes or so talking about everything, saying that she recommends people get chargebacks when they can because she's going to try to get people their stuff. She's going to try to make sure to get people their stuff. But for the people who can do chargebacks because there's very little chance that you're going to be getting your stuff. That's what she's saying here, because of the very disorganized. A lot of it she says later on, looks like it was entered manually into the system, not done in any way, you know, inventory management. There was no inventory management, just some dude checking, okay, we have this, we have that, we have that, we've received that. No actual tracking of what goes in and what goes out. And a lot of people probably are still not getting their stuff. She said that her mods have gotten some mail mod type of tickets to see, you know, what's going on, how many people need their stuff and things like that. Of course, she needs actual receipts and actual proof from Vshojo that things were going to be sent out, etc., in order to make things work properly. And of course, she says a lot of this did not seem like it was done professionally. A lot of this just seemed like it was going to be like a half-assed type of thing that was going to be going on when it comes to the Vshojo side. And this is what Kuro was talking about, Matarakan was talking about, because they were pushing to get Matarakan merch, pushing to get Zen merch before she left, pushing to get all that kind of stuff through. And that is something that Vshojo themselves were pushing. But of course, they already knew that a lot of their stuff was, even if they were going to get it in, they weren't going to ship it out. All that is going to be taken as a loss and itemized in their bankruptcy. But of course, the creditors are the ones that are going to get that money first. You will not get it. So yes, a big recommendation from her and others is to please, please, please charge back if you can. Sometimes the banks, when it comes to a company that's closing down, might give you like a 6-month chargeback or whatever, and then the bank is going to be the creditor for that whole situation. So the banks can get a lot more easily the money that they get back, or at least they can write it off. And us as a little man, we cannot do that. And of course, one bit of information that I forgot to put earlier was that she said she's trying to see if she can figure out a way to get it shipped out to the people, but that would actually a lot of times bring cost to her. And of course, it's not her responsibility. It's not her fault all this happened. She's trying to make it right by you guys, by the community, but she can't do that. She just doesn't have the money. She doesn't have that income. It would be all at her cost. Like picking up stuff and then sending it to you guys would be all at her cost. And that is really rough for anybody to do. But that is, like I said, that's what Kuro wanted to talk about later on. That's what everyone's going to be talking about probably very soon. You're going to be hearing it from a lot of different people. This sucks. This shows how badly managed money-wise and otherwise the stuff from Vshojo was. It was just horribly managed on every sense of the word. But I do hope that you guys, if you're waiting for your merch, unfortunately, it could very well be you're never going to see it. So in that case, at the very least, get your money back. So when your Oshi, who's not a part of Vshojo anymore, does get merch back, you can actually get it from them in their new store. And I do wish you all the very best, as well as all the girls who were a part of Vshojo. And can't forget Kuro either, and Kuro as well. We have stream charts, and I do like putting stream charts. Sorry, it's been a long time since I put out a stream chart that I showed a stream chart. But in Q2 of 2025, stream charts has, gotten all the information and seen the most popular English-speaking VTubers of 2025 of this quarter so far. Zentreya, who of course is from Independent right now. Koseki Biju from HoloEN. Iron Mouse, who's also independent right now. Mori Calliope, who is from, of course, Hololive EN as well. Shy Lily, who's an English-speaking one that is independent. GT Murin. We have Admiral Baru, who's also, I think he is a breadtuber slash VTuber. I'm not sure if he does VTubing. I think it's more, yeah, he's VTubing because it's in the VTuber thing. But I think he also does some breadtubing slash IRL streaming or whatever on occasion. So that wouldn't be out of the ordinary to see him do some stuff like that. We do have continuing here Iris from, of course, Hololive, Henya, and Nimi Nightmare, who used to be from Hololive but now is independent as well. Wonderful to see all of them do so well. Full breakdown, holo data, all that kind of stuff. Hours watched, 4.72 million hours for Zentreya, 5.4, 5.3 for the ones behind her. Bibu barely got it over on Iron Mouse, but top 3 for Iron Mouse is amazing. Then, of course, on YouTube, the rest are on Twitch, of course. So Twitch and YouTube do have some representation here. You have HoloEN Mori Calliope with 2.7, the rest are 2, and then 1.5 and above for the rest below them. This is amazing to see. I'm glad that the VTubing community has grown. I'm glad the VTubing community has been able to do so very much. I am glad. And, of course, I will continue showing this to you whenever I have more. The Fluffy Shuba, I decided to do something interesting today. This is someone that I have no idea who they were before until this all happened. And it says, for archival purposes and because Vshojo, the company, not the talents, here's the whole concert they charged $30 for. Now, that's interesting. It's still up. I wanted to wait to let you guys know until it, to see if it was up or not. This is, of course, the actual full one that you have here. the full 3D concert that they charged $30 for with, you know, Uruka, Zen, Fruit. You have, you know, everybody who's a part of it, including Melody, including the Nazuna way back in the day. So this is back in the day. Nazuna, Kei-san. They really screwed over Nazuna, honestly. They screwed over everybody. But, like, they promised Nazuna a lot of help, and they didn't give her anything. They gave her, it was, like, worse than what happened with Kei-san, and worse than happened with everything. And, of course, understanding the way Nazuna is, / Mikaneko, yeah, she got screwed really bad with this company. They, like she said herself, she didn't get any support. She didn't get any, like, support in the JP field. She was pretty much left alone compared to others. And, that may be because of her shyness and stuff like that. But, yeah. But it's funny, and the way that the reason that they're doing this, they say this down here below, of course, because I want to let you guys know why they're doing this. A, as a historian myself, this might be lost history if the Vshojo channel goes down. 2, the talent's hard work should not be lost to time, and they deserve their hard work to be seen. 3, Vshojo won't upload this, and I thought they would they wouldn't give enough by now. They probably don't give enough, and the thing is, any money that was received by Vshojo for that was never distributed to the talents at all. So you're not taking money away from the talents. You're not taking anything away from the talents specifically, because none of this money made it to them. Remember, anything related to merch, sponsorships, or this kind of work never got to the talents. The only thing the talents ever received was their 100% cut that they got from Twitch. That they never got cuts taken away from Twitch or things like that. But other than that, they did not receive jack squat. And here's the credit area. Of course, you can take a look at the credits of everything, the music, directors. The reason why they put the credits here as well is because these are all of the people that worked on it. Hopefully, they were compensated correctly. Hopefully, they didn't lose any compensation. They didn't lose anything like, oh, never paid, that type of stuff. Hopefully, this was not done in a horrible way. Peni Puffball is a soon-to-be VTuber from Reed Loop. And of course, she is someone that everybody, their mama, everybody's saying that is Pippa Pebblesworth. And I will show you the proof that not even you can refute. No, I'm just kidding. It is kind of more circumstantial proof, but it is something that she has kind of, you know, shown a little bit here. And let's see what her original voice is here.
I always come in the clutch when I need something, right? Yeah. But yeah, look how beautiful this is. Look how cute this is. Look at me just hovering through the sky. This would be a beautiful critic. Oh my god, it's so weird. Lion said, don't say this. Now I have to tell.
So we have that. And now we have Peni Puffball here.
Let's enter the chat. It's Penny. Let's go. Hi, I'm Peni Puffball, your new favorite pufferfish VTuber. Fresh out of the aquarium, straight to your heart. Pew pew.
So that is, of course, both of them together. And again, we will show you Pippa again.
Our management and be like, hey, management, what do you think about making this into acrylic? Because low-key, this is kind of cool.
That high-pitched part there is similar to the Peni Puffball.
Now, I may look small, but don't be fooled. I've got big PP energy.
And there you go. Very much the same one. She seems to definitely have a different microphone, maybe different filters, and pitched up a little bit, which is fine. Maybe she's going more for her natural pitch. Maybe the low was trying to seem more normal, more, you know, less. Because the thing is, a lot of times, I will mention this, a lot of times people pitch up their stuff. Because I believe Suisei did that. Suisei did that originally. I think Pippa did that originally. Things like that, they pitch up a little bit in order to, you know, fit whatever standard that they believe they have to fit. And then when they get more comfortable with themselves, they go back to their normal voice. It could be one way or the other with Peni Puffball / Pippa Pebblesworth. Could be that she stayed lower because she thought that was more normal, more expected. And high pitch is more what she is. The higher pitch is more what she is. We don't know for sure, but I am glad that she's back because I do believe this is that wonderful person there. And of course, we will see in the future when it actually happens, when their debut stream actually comes out and has their wonderful moment. So of course, 250 people are waiting as of right now. It's like, I feel like I'm back home. So a lot of people are saying the same thing. And of course, they are going to be just loved by all the people who knew them before. Tokino Sora is the Dai Senpai of all Hololive. All of Hololive, all of Holostars, because she is the first person to ever be a part of Cover Corporation under the Hololive branch. And she was the one who started everything for them. Sora Tokino 8th anniversary party, Starry Bloomin', is tickets benefits revealed. Pre-lottery for on-site tickets and early bird streaming tickets. There are, of course, the early lotteries, which do happen. They are something that is, of course, ticket sales are going to be about 100, 120. And you get, you know, a bunch of things like this. You get these merch items. You get like that. This it's just basically letting you guys know everything when it comes to this. We're moving down here, of course, to show you the live details here. And of course, this is going to be on the October 1st and October 2nd. That is, of course, JST, Japan Standard Time. This will not be PST or anything like that. You adjust that on Japanese Standard Time, summertime, whatever it ends up being. You end up adjusting it there. And it says on 7/17, ticket information has been released. Special website has been released here, as you can see. The 6th anniversary. It says 8th anniversary before, but I think it's 6th anniversary, as it says here. 6th. Because they did start in 2018, / 2019, I guess. It's 6th, 8th, whichever one it is, whenever she started. It's going to be October 2025. And, of course, the tickets. You have the local tickets here, which will have the pen light, a voice pack, and a t-shirt. The price for this one, the double S tickets, will have that. The S tickets will have this. The A tickets will have those as well. But maybe you'll be in different areas. Is S, A, and everything is, like I said right here. Stage is here. Double S is right in the very front. S is in the middle. And A is in the back. And then, of course, there's balcony behind there. And, of course, it is nice. Delivery ticket. Actually, tickets delivered to you. We'll have all this kind of stuff and more stuff coming soon. S early limited. These are the ones I believe that go through the lottery. And of course, we're going to take a look at the ticket information that has already been out in this website. Let's take a look. And of course, that is the actual ticket information. Just want to make sure there wasn't any other strange ticket information. This is going to be, from what it looks like, maybe amphitheater seating, as in it's not just like floor seating, but I'm not sure. It is going to be at Club Sita and Spawn are going to have their also streaming ones. The anniversary party will be somewhere, of course, will be in a venue. It's going to be run by Victor Entertainment and Cover Corp as well. Once more information comes out, I'll most likely let you know. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. Reason why I do it is because I want it to be a positive space for VTubing, a place where we can help each other out instead of tearing each other down. Let's talk about Bear, or ItsBearVT, a art witch VTuber. You have right here, witch VTuber that specializes in infusing art with magic. Give me your mana when I'm not doing witch things. I'm doing character designs, characters for games, and TV animation. Take a look here. Something that she's done. Just...
Ooh, super spicy. It's a lava attack.
It's, of course, it's always a lava chick. Let's take a look here at the YouTube side, where they do some covers here. They show their new VTuber model. They do other pieces of content as well. And let's see. They also do co-streaming, basically stream both on YouTube and Twitch at the exact same time. So that's good to see. I mean, it's always good to have something like that. So, of course, thank you so much for allowing me to showcase you. It's ItsBearVT, and I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you guys for watching, as always, and of course, take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.